I guess they only wanted me to talk for 10 minutes, but I'm back because I got more than 10 minutes worth of stuff to talk about. So here is my descent, and you can see where I'm going to be doing my steeking. So you can see where the pattern is on here and here, and then this is the section that's going to be cut. When that time comes, I am far from that time. I've got to finish the body, and I really believe I'm going to do the steeking before I knit my sleeves because I just can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. I'm really excited about it. Not at all nervous, but I've got you guys by my side. Lots of people done it before. It's just knitting. It's going to be fine. Okay, so that's the fun thing that we've got in that box. Some other things that I wanted to show you about. Oh, another piece that you could do with one skein is the Mandragora shawlette. Jennifer knit this for us in our sister Ananse, but you can see that you can get a really magnificent piece out of one skein. So we've got the link for that pattern up also with the Paloma so that you can see it there. Another really great box of yarn that we recently got is Cowgirl Blues. This comes from South Africa, where they use local dyers to really make this beautiful yarn here. I wish you could feel it. It is so amazingly squishy, and it is 75 superwash, 25% nylon, but it is milled in such a way that it is really softer than most other yarns of that fiber. I mean, not that that yarn isn't soft, that fiber content isn't soft anyway. This just seems like it's just really amazing. So you could also make that brickless with it, but I wanted to show you this little piece here, which is cuter to see when you can see it on. I'll show you here. Sherry knit this up because Deanna was knitting this herself and in our crochet chat. And it is the Sophie scarf by Petite Knits. Look at that. Isn't that cute as can be? Vanessa's going to knit one of these, and I'll tell you about that in just a moment. So this is in the colorway Share. Yes, Share. So this is what Share looks like knit up in this sweet little piece here. Very French. Wear it around your neck, tied in a cute little bow. Let's see. I'll put that, well, yeah, I'm not going to try to put that back up there. It's not going to work. So we've got three that are named for different. This is Tina Turner. Tina Turner happens to be one of my favorites. Love this colorway. This one is Cher. And this one here is Madonna. Look at that. Yes. Yaha. I could put these two together. You could put Madonna together with this really great green. So we have some really good solids in this Cowgirl Blues that can go with other variegated ones that we have in our shop. Linda, a few weeks ago in the store, we did have a crochet chat. So that's what that was about. So this is as close to black that we have in the store right now. This is Charcoal by Cowgirl Blues. That would look really striking with the Madonna. Or let me see, I'm going to come over here and have it play nicely with Acid Wash. Yes, or even Devil's Bridge, because that's going to pick up those two colors. That would be really striking too. So we got this soft orange. We got this beautiful red that I showed you because it's really similar to the red that's in my black thorn that I was making or wearing last week. So just some really beautiful colors in here. This really nice blue here called Seagrass would go great with Cher or even Tina Turner. And then there is like a navy, a really rich navy. These three would be pretty together, or you could put those two together. So check out our Cowgirl Blues. Melissa and I found them at market. It took a little bit of time for our yarn to come in. It was more than worth it. And as much as we love our Southern yarns, we also love yarns with a really good story where they're helping out people in their community as well. And Cowgirl Blues is definitely doing that in South Africa. Look at this one. Oh, Celine Dion. I forgot. There was another singer in here. Celine Dion could go really great with Rainforest because I do love a green. Now, Vanessa, I mentioned Vanessa came in yesterday and sat and knit with us for a little bit. And she came in because she was drawn by our assigned pooling yarn in this particular photograph that we have in the pattern is called Fizz. And so this is the yarn that she got, which is that yarn in there. It makes a really great kind of wrappy cowl that you can wrap around a couple times like that. So those are really great for the Fizz. And then the other thing that Vanessa's going to do is Alicia. It was a big day yesterday. Alicia brought in some Holly Jolly Floofy DK just in time. So one skein has 246 yards. Do they both have 246 yards? Okay, slightly different. Holly Jolly Floofy DK has 246 yards. And then we have we had 10. I think we have 9 left with this little bit of sparkle in there. This one has 231 yards in there. So Vanessa said, well, what can I do? What can I do with just one? She didn't want a cowl. She didn't want a hat. You can make socks. All of those things would be great. She's going to do the Sophie scarf. And now I don't know where I put it, which is really originally knit for a DK, even though I showed it to you in a fingering. So that little, here we go. She's going to knit the Sophie scarf, and so she'll have that in plenty of time for the holidays. It's just going to be really darling. Or in Vanessa's French words, it will be very charming. So I was really excited. I wanted to show you that because it was a great idea. Then we got some things back in stock that just flew out of here. But before we leave that, I just want to show you that one more time. We got a big box of Emma's. And so the shawl kits that we had put together came back in. So Everglades is a 2 skein that we are suggesting for the Ada shawl. So obviously you can see that these colors are different than this, but your yarn colors are going to act like that and be nice and refreshing and beautiful. And so we got the Ada shawl kits back in. We got our Stillness shawl kits back in. Susan knit both that Ada shawl as well as this Stillness shawl. We got these exact colors, this exact kit. You can buy it as a kit. We got those back in stock right now. And we got our Free Your Fade kits back in, where we found 3 greens from Emma's that are very similar to our Free Your Fade original, which is just a fun meditative project. You start at one end down here and it grows as you do all that garter stitch. Got gartered on my mind because I have something I want to show you in a second. And then a little picot bind off as you go along. So that came in addition to some fun gnome kits. We got our gnome kits. So last year we had gnome kits for this as the pattern came out step by step, week by week. But now the pattern is out, but we're not through making these gnomes. I made this one. I have hardly ever made toys or little tiny things, but this was a lot of fun. And so we have these exact colors. I'm going to have the link up for the gnome kits. This is colorway number 2. Because, of course, colorway number 1 needs to be the classic. So you can make a classic Christmas gnome. And Madeline picked out some other colors and then put together different little kits. So these are really cute. Number 8. This is number 8. You don't have to remember the numbers. They'll be there when you go to look at it. I love this one here. This one is number 7. So would you do the body in the purple or the hat? I don't know. I'd probably make his face in kisses, which is what my little girl is. I'm going to call her a girl because she's got long braids, but maybe not. This one is number 4. And let's see, we've got a couple others in here. This one is number 6, and it doesn't have to be this particular pattern. Sarah, I'm blanking on her last name right now. We have a link at our gnome kits with lots of other, to all her patterns. She has lots of them. And so you get 3 mini skeins. And this is why I had garnet on my mind. I know Madeline did not do this intentionally, but having been, I am both a Gator and a Seminole alum. So, but I did see Seminole colors. I'm sure some of you guys did too in this. So I was thinking this kind of looks like garnet and gold, would be really cute in a subtle way for a gnome. Now, I am wearing one of my things that I am super proud about, which is Baubles by Andrea Mowry. It has, it's the first time I had done baubles in brioche. I love some brioche. It is super fun. So if you wanted to make one that's the same colors as these, I went around the store and I found T for One in Savannah sock, and then I would use the slalom in the tweed and the transmutation. So these two are traveling yarn, and I think that would turn out a lot like this. But we're also more than happy to, if you want to text us at 229-236-GOAT, we can put together other groups of 3 for you, stuff like that. So Renee is also a Gator and a Seminole. It's so curious, right? When you have degrees from schools that are rivals. I think I've shown you everything, because I'm looking around me and everything is all topsy-turvy and my mannequin doesn't have any knitwear on. So I've probably showed you all the things I need to show you right now. I'm going to go put the store back a little bit, and Jennifer and Melissa and I will be here to serve you. You can text us at 229-236-GOAT. And you can also just give us a call or send us an email, or just any ways that you like to find us. We try to be there to answer you back. Thanks so much for watching me this beautiful Saturday, and we will serve you as soon as you let us know what you need. Thank you.